Arcturian Group. Message for March 16th, 2025. Channeled by Marilyn Raffaele at onenessofall.com. Welcome, dear readers. Our intent is to teach and assist those seeking higher truth. Many of you have evolved to where you are now able to center in truth even as you witness and experience issues of personal and global discord. This is what you came to do. Trust that in spite of any and all appearances, the divine plan cannot be stopped or thwarted by those attempting to do so, regardless of any so-called power they may seem to have. Try not to focus on the many activities of duality and separation taking place at this time. Be informed, but do not immerse yourself in or become fearful of them, because whatever you give your energy to feeds and keeps it in manifestation. Keep both mind and heart centered in truth, understanding, and love in the knowledge that things are not what they seem to be. You are witnessing the start of a powerful and unstoppable spiritual process that cannot be understood through three-dimensional thinking. Trust and allow the process. The world in general continues to see solutions and change from the past, ideas based in energy that has already become or is rapidly becoming obsolete. Be prepared for things to appear even more confusing and unstable as some familiar three-dimensional foundations crumble. Foundations of anything, personal, governments, medicine, religion, education, etc., are only permanent when they are built on spiritual truth, simply because spiritual truth is reality. Every person is evolving toward a consciousness of oneness. Evolution can take place on Earth, another planet, or both. On Earth, spiritual awareness begins with the intellectual knowledge of truth, which then continues to unfold through study and practice over lifetimes that provide the experiences chosen by the person, pre-birth, that are necessary for the person's learning and spiritual growth. Not all learn what they came to learn, and some choose to leave. But eventually, every soul evolves beyond needing to learn from three-dimensional experiences and is ready to evolve through meditation and inner work. Mind and consciousness are not the same. Mind is an interpreter, the means of awareness through which the outer is understood. The human mind draws on the collective for information, which is why you must go within for real information. Consciousness is your soul, the essence of your being, who you really are, which in reality is divine consciousness that cannot and does not fully express as such on Earth. Because the material sense of consciousness is filled with false beliefs of duality, separation, and two powers. Consciousness, not mind, is the creative substance of form. The intellectual knowledge of truth does not and cannot manifest outwardly until it becomes one state of consciousness. Think of mind as being a bread pan and consciousness as the dough. The shape or material of the pan is irrelevant. Rich, poor, male, female, intelligent, not intelligent, black, yellow, brown, or white, because the bread can only ever be the sum total of its ingredients. You who read these messages came into this lifetime aware of and well prepared to trust the ascension process from levels beyond appearances. Having already attained an evolved state of consciousness in previous lifetimes. You knew before incarnating that the intense energies of Earth's ascension process would offer perfect opportunities for clearing remaining pockets of old energy, bringing closure to karmic situations, increasing personal spiritual growth, and allowing you to assist others ready for and seeking truth. Do not be surprised if you find others, friends, acquaintances, and strangers seeking you out for guidance or information. Never believe that you are unqualified to do this work. The energy of an evolved state of consciousness acts to draw those seeking truth because there is an alignment. This is the light work you came to do, which may have already begun for many of you. Give pablum to spiritual infants and meat to those ready for it, always trusting your intuition to guide you as to which is which. In spite of any and all appearances, never forget or doubt that the only reality, power, law, cause, and effect is God divine consciousness. One with God is always a majority. In spite of how real situations of hatred, fear, separation, power over, lack, or even death may seem, they are not, never have been, and never can be reality. If they were, they would always be permanent, forever held in place by divine law. The physical body has been endowed with having power of its own. If a body had power of its own, it could slap or pet without your even directing or wanting it to. The material body is a concept of the real spiritual body, a vehicle necessary for living and functioning in Earth's three-dimensional density. Death is nothing more than the soul real self choosing to leave a no longer needed, wanted, or capable vehicle. There has never been a death. How could the individualization of an omnipresent, omnipotent, omniscient divinity die? Before incarnating, the incoming soul real self does not permanently enter into the developing physical body at the time of conception, but rather may go in and out during the pregnancy, while deciding if the parents, situation, and gender would be appropriate for its chosen life plan. Many souls do not enter their chosen physical form until the actual time of birth. Before a soul enters a body permanently, it is just a waiting vehicle. However, we would add that this process, as is true of all creative processes, is holy and sacred, not to be considered unimportant or frivolous. Every soul has a short period of time after birth in which to decide if they made the correct choice, which is why some babies leave for no apparent reason shortly after birth. Stillbirths are frequently for the learning and evolving of the parents. Life on Earth will become increasingly easier for humans when they finally understand and accept that there is much more to life than what they have been led to believe. Trust that all is proceeding according to plan, and never doubt that you are being guided, loved, admired, and watched closely by many in the higher realms as you assist with Earth's ascension. We are the Arcturian group.
Thank you for watching Universal Lighthouse Galactic Messages. Please remember to use your own personal discernment on all content posted. You can visit our website at universallighthouse.com to subscribe to receive these messages for free daily via your email. And while you're there, check out Universal Lighthouse Radio, broadcasting motivational, inspirational, and high vibrational music 24/7. Again, that's universallighthouse.com.